30 years ago, this ship was launched into the Atlantic with a mission: to defend, to deter, and to serve. This is the story of HMCS St. John's, and a deployment that proved age is no barrier to relevance. HMCS St. John's is a Halifax-class frigate, one of the backbone warships of the Royal Canadian Navy. Commissioned over 3 decades ago, she was never designed for quiet retirement. Instead, she was called once more to the front lines, supporting NATO Operation Reassurance, a mission aimed at strengthening security and stability across Eastern Europe. For months, St. John's operated alongside Allied navies in the North Atlantic, the Baltic, and beyond. Her crew monitored critical sea lanes, conducted joint exercises, and stood watch in a region where presence matters. Every patrol sent a message. NATO is united, vigilant, and prepared. But a warship is more than steel and systems. It's people. Sailors who worked long watches in freezing winds. Engineers who kept a 30-year-old ship running at peak performance. And families back home, counting the days until the horizon would finally bring their loved ones back. At 30 years old, HMCS St. John's represents something rare: experience. Upgraded, maintained, and trusted, she continues to meet modern challenges head-on. Her deployment proved that with the right crew and commitment, legacy platforms can still shape today's security environment. And then, at last, home. A familiar harbor, a waiting crowd, and a moment that makes every mile worth it. HMCS St. John's returns not just as a ship, but as a reminder. Service doesn't fade with time. It endures.